LEGO Ninjago has been one of the best original themes LEGO has ever came out with. It started in 2011 and it goes until today. But today we're going to be looking at the sets that are going to be retiring very soon. So get them if you want, and we'll sign off with number 1. Number 1 is from 2021, so it's been out for 3 years. It's 71741. It's Ninjago City Gardens. This was a massive set. It had a lot of rooms. It could, pull apart to, see inside all the different rooms. It had a lot of callbacks to other themes. So with this set, it had 22 minifigures. So that was a lot. So it was a quite expensive set, obviously. And it even had the first ever clutch powers. So the set had tons of different play features. Number 2, we jumped to 2023. It's 71782. It's Cole's Earth Dragon Evo. I haven't really watched Ninjago for a few years, but this set comes with a dragon. It's a little short and stocky. Come with a bone hunter sort of little build to go with the dragon. These dragons look like they're able to disassemble different parts to make it sort of simple dragon and a sort of armored dragon. Comes with 2 minifigures, obviously Cole because it's his dragon, and a bone hunter minifigure. Not much more I can say about the set, so we'll move on to the next one. The next one is 71783, Kai's Mech Rider Evo. So this set is literally what it is described as. It's a mech and it's got a motorbike that it sits on. So LEGO obviously is really into mechs the last couple of years. So this one came with 4 different minifigures, a Bone Hunter King, Kai and a Naya minifigure. And just like the last set, it has pieces that you can take apart and add on to make it, look a little bit more armoured and different. Then we move on to the next one. It's 71784, Jay's Lightning Jet Evo. For some reason, LEGO just loves to give Jay jets for lightning jets. I think that was one of the first ever Jay sets it is. But this one here, it's the same as before. It's got parts you can add on, take away to add, maybe some more weaponry to it, or if you want it by itself. It only comes with 1 minifigure, obviously Jay. We move on to another Jay set, and that is Jay's Titan Mech. So this is obviously a lot bigger. This is probably the coolest mech that is retiring. This is the Jay's obviously big mech. Comes with this massive sword, has a few play features on it. Obviously you can shoot off blasters and stuff. There's a little side build to shoot for the bone hunters. It's a really good looking mech, and it comes with 6 different minifigures. So you got a Bone Hunter, Bone King, Bone Knight, Jay, Naya, and a pixel box. For some reason they really like Naya in this year. Still in 2023, we move on to the next one. It's 71786. It's Zanes Ice Dragon Creature. Obviously this is an ice dragon for Zane. He can sit and ride it. But this one is super cool. I wish LEGO did this sooner. This is a sort of mech dragon, so it does actually fold up into either like sort of a mechy sort of looking dragon that is standing up. And that's so it's sort of, a 2-in-1 sort of set. But also to make this set even better, it comes with 5 minifigures. You get a Bone King, a Bone Knight, a Bone Warrior, Pixel, and Zane. So that's super cool. I think this is a second set that you get Pixel in sort of in this wave. But this, the dragon build is absolutely awesome for it. And obviously you get a few little sort of other builds to go with it for the Bone Army. The next one we move on to, I'm going to go through quickly. It's 71787, Creative Ninja Brick Box. So this is sort of, the boxes that have, tons of LEGO just for, sort of more 5+ sort of themes. Comes, some houses, a very simple car, simple motorbike. Comes with 6 different minifigures. So the cool ones are, you got 2 apprentices, a Bone Hunter, Kai, Naya, and Wu. So it does have a lot for, the younger thing. This is, definitely for just a younger sort of age group. Then for the next one, we actually go down here. This is a 4+ set. It's Lloyd's Ninja Street Bike. It's got 2 minifigures of Bone Guard and Lloyd. It's super simple. This bike is very, very simple to put together. It comes with a little shrine for a sword to go. Haven't had like sort of the golden weapons for a little bit. But this one's obviously cool if you're young. Next we've got another 4+ set. This is Kai and Ray's car and bike battle. It's got 2 minifigures, obviously Kai and Boraz. This one is again very simple, very easy to put together for a younger sort of thing. It's got obviously the Kai's sort of dragon sort of looking car and a bike for Raz. And then also you've got a little shrine with a lightning bolt. So we'll move on to the next one. The next one we do move away from the 4+ to 6+. It is the 71790. It's Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound. This has got 3 minifigures, Imperium, Claw, General, Jay, and Lloyd. This one is kind of a simple sort of wolf build. You obviously got the two ninjas. The wolf does look sort of a bit blocky, I know it's Lego, but it does look a bit odd if you can see the images. The next set is 71791. It's Zanes Dragon Power Spinjitzu race car. This comes with 4 minifigures. It's got Cole, Imperial Claw Hunter, Imperial Guard Commander, and Zane, obviously because that is his car. This car has a lot of playability, can move the wheels in sort of different directions, comes with little builds for the Claw General and the Claw sort of Soldier. But to be fair, you have seen this set a lot of times, sort of this sort of car sort of build. So there was nothing sort of new with that. You can see why this one's retiring. Then we move on to the next one. I think it's actually really cool, this one. It's 71792. It's Sora's transforming mech bike racer. So it obviously comes with 3 minifigures, Arin, Rapton, and Sora. This one is super cool, I think. Transforming mech bike, it sort of looks like a transformer. So obviously you can transform it down into a bike, it looks like a mech. There's also a side build for Raptor in it, and this is a super cool one. If you don't have it, I would recommend you gain this one. Next one is still from 2023, it's 71793. It's Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. This one, I do think it's a little bit not too much transforming compared to the other sort of ones we got in this wave. This one, the dragon literally just goes from up to down. You just sort of move some pieces around and it's not really that much of a difference. But it does come with 5 minifigures. It's Imperium Claw Hunter, Kai, Lloyd, Lord, Raz, well. So this one is like, the dragon is super cool. It does have parts you can, like the other couple of dragons, take off, add to it, make it look a bit more fierce. There is a little side build, and there's not much more. It's got a little bit that shoots, and then we'll move on to the next set. And it is 71794. Lloyd and Aaron's Ninja Team Mechs. This one is actually super cool. It's actually like a mech inside a mech, so obviously they combine into one mech together, and I think that's quite cool. So you obviously got a bigger one and a smaller one in this thing, and it comes with a few minifigures. You got Aaron, Imperium Claw General, Imperium Guard Commander, Lloyd, and Rapton. So it's got a selection of minifigures and 2 super cool mechs. Move on to the next one, and it's from 2023 still. It's 71795, Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores. I think this set is quite good. It's actually one of the ones you can sort of just display, and it's not, you know, overdone Ninjago sort of theme. So this one comes with 6 minifigures: Cole, Empress Beatrix, Kai, Lord Raz, Naya, Spirit of the Temple, which is obviously just a screen minifigure. It does have a few little play features. You can ring this bell of thing that falls. It is quite a cool set, and I'd probably recommend getting it before it's gone. Then we move on to the next set. It's 71796, Elemental Dragon vs Empress Mech. So usually you get one or the other, dragon or mech, and you just sort of have to buy both sets, but this one actually comes with both of them. The mech does kind of look a little bit small compared to the dragon, but it does come with this cool sword and that. And this is probably one of the best dragons we have actually, I would say, ever seen in LEGO Ninjago. Write in the comments which dragon you like the best. It's got this little weapon sort of part that can go on top of the dragon or fly by itself with J. So this one comes with 6 minifigures. Empress Beatrix, obviously, Imperium J, Lord Raz, Sora, Zane. So probably one of the coolest sets that are retiring because it does come with, you know, both a mech and a dragon. Next one is 71797, Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time. Now LEGO has made quite a few Destiny bounties over the years. Some good, some not so good, and some very bad. This one, I do think it does a little bit oddly shaped, but it does have its benefits. You can lift up the parts, see inside, put a lot of minifigures on it. Has some playability parts where the sails can come up, go down. The head of the ship does move. Comes with actually a lot of minifigures for it, and also a little dragon that sort of can fly behind. So we've got 6 minifigures: Aaron, Kai, Lloyd, Rapton, Sora. So I'd say this is a very sort of mid Destiny's Bounty compared to the other ones we have had in the past. Next we go back to another 4+ set, 71798. It's Naya and Aaron's Baby Dragon Battle. Comes with 3 minifigures: Aaron, Imperial Claw General, and Naya. So this one is again another 4+ set, super simple to build together. And you got another sort of little side build, just cool minifigures, sort of like there's not been too many variety of minifigures in this sort of line. And we'll move on to the next one. The next set is probably the biggest or on par with the first set. It is 71799, City Markets. This is a massive set. It has so many different play function features, callbacks in it. It's a super cool one. I would recommend you getting it if you can afford it. It's got 21 different minifigures. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's so many, but here they are all there. It actually had a lift to go up, had like a pool table, everything came up and down so you can sort of, you know, go into the rooms, play with it or see what's going on, you can add details. So overall this is a super cool set. Next we have another War Dragon, it's Zanes Water Dragon Evo. This one is again has parts that you can add, take away. There's not much to it. This one is quite a small dragon. It does look quite cool. I really do like the Ninjago dragon heads that they have brought out, but I do miss the sort of more bricky built ones. So yeah, it's not the best looking dragon. It does come with 3 minifigures though. It's a Bone Guard, Lloyd and Naya. Not much more you can really say about this set, we'll move on. Now the next 3 I'm going to add all together because they sort of are sort of the same. A lot of this one's had a lot of mixed reviews. It did come out in 2023 as well. It's 71801 Kai's Rising Dragon Strike, 71802 Naya's Rising Dragon Strike, and Aaron's Rising Dragon Strike. So these all came with 2 minifigures and they're both wolf masked warriors that looked pretty much the same. This was sort of the next sort of spin jitsu sort of play sort of feature. You would push it in and it would shoot out the dragon head. Don't really think this one took off because like we haven't had really many more of these dragon heads, and I think they are going back to more spin jitsu sort of theme. So let me know what you reckon of these, and should LEGO keep sort of making these ones or move back to spin jitsu. Then the last set is actually retired from 2024, so this one actually has only even been out this year, so it hasn't been out for long. It's Lloyd's Elemental Power Mech. This one is sort of cool. They had a lot of power mechs, so you were able to switch all the mechs around and like sort of do your own, like so. This one was kind of, yeah, just a normal one. It's Lloyd's mech. It comes with 3 minifigures, Cider, Lloyd and Naya. So Naya's been in a lot of sets that are retiring this year. That's the last one, so let me know if you're going to be buying any of these sets now that they're retiring, or will you be giving a miss, and do you reckon Ninjago should finally retire? And so let me know in the comments. Cheers, thanks, bye.